The following is a presentation of Husker Radio Sports. Your exclusive home for North Platte St. Patrick's Athletics is right here on 1240 AM, 1061 FM, KODY. You can also hear all the action at www.huskerradio.com or on the KODY mobile app, available for free in the Google Play or the App Store. Now let's send it to the voice of the Irish, Tanner Struckman.
Good evening, Irish Nation, and welcome to Grand Nebraska on Husker Radio's KODY 1240 AM 1061 FM and HuskerRadio.com. Welcome into the sub-district season, the postseason upon us, the final games for certain teams, and, well, for not many around the state. Let's be honest, I think most of them got postponed tonight, but hey, the Irish and the Perkins County Plainsmen, they're still going to battle here tonight from Grand. Welcome into our Quick Stop pregame show. I am Tanner Struckman. Glad to be with you here on a Monday night, which means it's the opening game of sub-district night. And we are in the C2-10 sub-district tournament where the St. Pat's Lady Irish are the 5-seed at 4-18, and the Lady Plainsmen of Perkins County are the 4-seed at 8-12. Glad you're with us on Quick Stop's pregame show, just around every corner, fast, easy, and convenient with 6 locations throughout North Platte, also locations in Ogallala, Hershey, Grant, and Imperial. On the road to everywhere, it is Quick Stop, of course, right here in Grant, too. And here we get a matchup of two teams that know each other awfully well. Coach Kelsey O'Neill, Coach Deanne Bishop. Well, they played against each other 3 times last year, including in this same sub-district game. Perkins County ended the Irish's season a year ago. They've already met up once this year. They played 3 times in volleyball. In fact, St. Pat's ended their volleyball season with a 3-0 sweep on this home court. The number 1 seed went down, and that's what the Lady Irish are going to try to do here today, getting them for the second time. Perkins County comes in 8-12. They closed the regular season with a win on Friday against Sandhills Valley. St. Pat's hasn't played since last Thursday when they lost at home to Hershey 42-22. A game that really on the surface is one of the more lower scoring games, a game that they were in for a lot of it and yet just couldn't get the offense going in. That's been a theme in the last, quarter of the season or so for the Lady Irish. They have slowed down in their points per game, now averaging right at 31 a game, which is actually the exact same number they averaged last year. The difference between last year to this year, giving up 4 more points per game, more turnovers, shooting better in some respects, but some other aspects are certainly not as good. So they'll try to turn that around here today. The winner of this game will face the top seed in the C2-10 sub-district in Gordon-Rushville. They are off, and actually that game will now already be pushed to Wednesday. They are not going to play any games in Gordon-Rushville tomorrow. So the winner of this will play Gordon-Rushville on Wednesday in Gordon. The loser's season comes to an end, which is actually the case for every team in this sub. There will not be a wild card out of this sub because, frankly, the records are just not there. Gordon-Rushville is the 1 seed at 9-13. Baird is the 3 seed at 10-11. Valentine's the 2 seed at 6-16. In fact, Valentine and Baird both beat Gordon-Rushville, the number 1 seed. So really kind of interesting how it shook out. I think you could make a case that St. Pat's might be playing the best team in the sub in Perkins County. They already have the second best or third best record, and I think this is a team that if they played some of the schedules on the other side, they'd have more wins, as I would think the St. Pat's Lady Irish would too. They played a very, very tough schedule. We're about 15 minutes away from tip-off here from Grant, so settle in for a Monday night of high school basketball. For those wondering, too, I'm sure there was some going, wait a minute, you made the trip? What were the roads like? Honestly, not bad at all. The snow stopped in North Platte when we left. Interstate was pretty clear, and the highway from Ogallala to here, it was not bad at all. Really fine. I mean, I know some schools are out for tomorrow already. You had some early outs today, but really the roads were just fine. On the way back might be a little different, but we're going to get this game in here tonight. We're going to take a time out on our Quick Stop pregame shows. We just get this one underway. Again, from Grant, St. Pat's and Perkins County playing for the second time this year. We'll break it down more with Coach Kelsey O'Neill. Coming up next, it's our Quick Stop pregame show from the C2-10 Sub-District Tournament.
When it comes time to honor the life of your loved one, it's all about the relationship. Adams and Swanson Funeral Home will help you celebrate that bond with assisting you and your family with all services, ceremonies, grief support, and pre-planning. Learn more by visiting adamswanson.com or by calling 532-2044.
Hi, this is Jordan Mawson with Lashley Land and Recreational Brokers. I know that selling the family farm or ranch can be a very tough and emotional decision. Many years of blood, sweat, and tears go into taking care of your family's legacy. Should the time come to make that big decision to sell, you need a professional who understands the farm and ranch real estate market and can help you make the most of this once-in-a-lifetime decision. If you're thinking of selling your farm or ranch property in Nebraska, call me, Jordan Mawson, or check out my agent page at lashleyland.com.
When you're working outdoors, unpredictability is the norm, so tackle your toughest jobs with the 2025 Honda Pioneer 700. This rugged side-by-side brings power to any party with reliable torque for towing and smooth shifting for the trails. And you can choose between 3 trims, Standard, Deluxe, or the True Timber Forest Edition, equipped for ultimate backwood adventures. Get greater capability. See the 2025 Honda Pioneer 700 today at Budke Power Sports off I-80 under the Big Red Roof, North Platte. For your safety, read the owner's manual, wear a helmet, eye protection, closed side nets and doors, and always wear seatbelts. Honda side-by-sides are for riders 16 and older.
Buying a car, it's not always the most pleasant experience, but it doesn't have to be that way. 23 years. That's how long Premier Toyota has been in North Platte community, delivering a car buying experience that's friendly, easy, and fun. Check PremierAutoplex.com first, then stop by your lot at 2600 South Willow Street in North Platte. Come see us. Premier Toyota for your next new Toyota or pre-owned vehicle. Premier Toyota at PremierAutoplex.com.
Welcome back to Grant here at the C2-10 Sub-District Basketball Tournament as North Platte St. Pat's kicks off their postseason run here in a familiar place, Perkins County. They played here earlier this year. They played here a couple times last year. They played volleyball sub-districts here last year. This is an opening round game played here in Grant. And Coach Kelsey O'Neill with us, Coach, as we get to the win or go home part of the season. And you know, there's a lot of familiarity, at least between these two teams and in this gym.
Yeah, there is. It seems like deja vu a little bit here, but yeah, no, it's good to be back. It's good to be able to get the game in tonight. So hopefully get it done and head back and get things before the snow hits, right?
You know, I should have probably had a color commentator, because you know, you helped me with the volleyball and that turned out so great for the Irish that, you know, I didn't dial anybody up, and your husband and Mr. Braithwaite gave me a ride here, but I'm not sure. I don't know if I'm going to ask that.
Yeah, let's not. Thank you. That'd be good. We should probably pass on that opportunity.
St. Pat's taking on Perkins County here, and you closed out the regular season last week, and now, you know, now we're to the point where this is it. This is win or go home, and you know, these playing games, you know, sometimes they benefit you because you get your feet wet a little bit into the sub-district tournament. And you know, for a team like nobody in this sub-district's got a wild card, so everybody's fighting.
Yeah, it's I feel like compared to what our season has been, you know, as far as the caliber of teams that we are playing, it's going to be pretty competitive for us, and we hope to make sure that that's the case for us tonight. You know, we've played a hard schedule this entire season. When you play your C1 schools and your top C1 schools, and then you have a tough holiday tournament and all those things, and you hope that the lessons you learn and playing those types of teams, that helps you translate into teams that you're playing at your class level. And to be honest with you, you know, Perkins County is a great team, and you know, they do some really great things, but I also think we can be really competitive with them, and we should be able to be pretty competitive, hopefully much more than the first time that we played them.
Say you saw them a couple weeks ago, probably closer to a month ago, I suppose, at this point. You know, you could make the argument, I mean, they could be as good as the 1 seed in this sub-district. They might be the toughest team when it all is said and done. Who knows? You might be. I mean, it's there was not a lot of point differential.
We're tenths of points away from each other, and like you said, I think for us the biggest hurdle is going to be just mentally preparing for Perkins County, mentally preparing to beat them. And also, you know, during practice this week, our girls have got to lock in, and they got to really, I mean, it's like you said, it's win or go home, and we just hope that those things that we've been working on all year long finally click. We need to put together a complete game if we're going to win this one. And, we've seen glimpses of it at times. But I think the biggest thing for us is we can't beat ourselves. We tend to have costly turnovers. We tend to beat ourselves in the backcourt. And live ball turnovers has been a topic of conversation for us all year long. And I think the last time we played them, we ended up with 9 or 10 live ball turnovers out of the 18 that we had, and that's 20 points right there that you just hand a team. And so talking about that and just being patient, staying calm, they do a good job of their zone press, but it's nothing that I don't feel like we can't handle, not compared to like a Bridgeport or to a Hershey or to somebody who's up in your face pressuring you all the time. So
yeah, I mean, there's no doubt that it got down big too the first time you played, and that's a hurdle that's been tough to overcome all year. So that's, I'm sure, got to be a key, and I suppose that becomes the biggest key. We narrow it down even more as first quarter turnovers, early first half turnovers.
Yeah, and sometimes we tend, like we talked in that last game against Hershey too, is we get going at a pace because we're trying to get the ball across the half court. We get going at a pace that we just are not comfortable in, and then we make silly mistakes on our end, mistakes that we know better than to make. And so we talked a lot about that, is getting the ball across half court and then being patient in our offense and getting things set up, letting girls get established before we push anything. We're not trying to get in a track race with anybody, that's for sure, because the quicker we go, the more chaotic it gets for us.
St. Pat's, Perkins County here, and now you're just looking to catch fire, as you mentioned, here for a couple games, and here tonight in Grant, and then hopefully Wednesday in Gordon. I mean, you're hoping for a road trip.
Yeah, I mean, it sure would be nice, and I think, these girls, they understand that this is the situation that we're in, and again, this is what you work for. This is why, your schedule hopefully benefits you come postseason, because you're playing up levels of teams, and you're playing things like that, and now we're in a situation where we're playing against teams that I really feel we can compete with and compete with them at a high level. It's going to take everybody. Everybody has to contribute. Everybody's going to have to step up, especially our seniors. It's their last game, or it could be not their last game, and that's going to depend on them and how much they want to have some composure. They've been in this situation before as freshmen, sophomores, juniors, where they're playing in sub-districts, and so you hope that experience can factor into their composure a little bit tonight too.
Coach, best of luck against Perkins County.
Thanks, Tanner.
We'll have more pregame coming up from Grant after this.
You invest in your home, your retirement. How about your child's education? I'm Enrollment Director Gwen Covey, inviting you to consider investment in the North Platte Catholic Schools. We're proud of our 100% graduation rate and countless success stories. Start your story at Little Leprechaun Preschool and graduate as a Fighting Irish. Pre-K through 12th grade, all on one campus. For more information, call 532-1874.
You're hungry and you don't want to cook. Time for Dave's.
You know how it goes. It's 6 p.m. already and nothing's planned for dinner. Let Dave's Place take care of it. With dine-in and carry-out, your family's meal is taken care of.
And Dave's Place has the big game on.
A family atmosphere with plenty of TVs to watch all the matchups you want. With homemade pizza, wings of almost any flavor, and nightly drink specials, Dave's Place won't let you down for dinner.
Dave's Place, 1510 East 4th Street, North Platte, or online at davesplacemp.com.
Whoop, whoop.
Ollie, you need to clean up your fishing and hunting gear. It's everywhere.
I'm out of room. I don't have anywhere to put it.
Get some storage at Another Storage. They have sizes for everything.
I already have some there.
Well, get another. Another Storage, 532-1332.
Lincoln County Feed Yard reminds you, when it's time to eat Nebraska beef. Real food for real people. It's pro-America and pro-Nebraska. The Lincoln County Feed Yard is a proud supporter of the North Platte St. Patrick's Athletics. Eat beef tonight and go Irish.
This is Marty Trushinsky. I'm proud to help sponsor another year of sports for our St. Pat's Irish teams. If you find yourself in need of a lawyer, I'd be glad to help you out. I've been handling civil lawsuits, criminal cases, and general legal matters here in North Platte for over 30 years. Like our Irish teams, I know how to win. Call me at 534-4837 or visit my website at troshlaw.com. Experience you need, results you want, and let's go Irish.
Welcome back to the C2-10 Sub-District Girls Basketball Tournament. We're going to be pausing for National Anthem here in just a moment, but we're getting ready for St. Pat's and Perkins County, a matchup of 4-18 Irish and the 8-12 Lady Plainsmen. St. Pat's coming. They've hit a slide here since beating Kimball in the SPVA tournament. They will try to get going. Turnovers have got to be a key for the Lady Irish. There's no doubt about that. And this is their last chance. You know, they did it in volleyball. Can they do it in the basketball? They were able to beat this team, and this is a winnable sub. This is a game. I think Gordon Rushville is very winnable for both these teams. But then you got to win 3 in a row now to win your sub-district. So that's the challenge for these two teams. Perkins County 8-12, St. Pat's 4-18. We're going to pause now for National Anthem. We'll come back. Starting lineups and tip-off next.
If it's party time, plan your next occasion at Occasions. Right next to the lake, Occasions can host your next gathering, meeting, party, or simply a get-together. With a full kitchen and outdoor patio, plus tables and chairs, call Mike to book at 227-2602. Occasions of North Platte.
CT Computer Services in North Platte is your one-stop computer shop, offering PC and Mac repair, in-shop, on-site, and remote services available for your home or business. And they also offer PC sales and service of major brands like Dell, new and refurbished units in stock, and even custom-built PCs. Prices for every budget starting at less than $300. CT Computer Services at Phillips and Willow in North Platte. Call 534-3628. CT Computer Services, your IT guys.
Putting your family first.
Are you looking for the right dentist for you and your family? Phelps Family Dentistry has you covered. Dr. Lene Phelps and Dr. Kelly Hansen will make sure your family has the healthiest smile. Whether it's dental cleanings, fillings, same-day crowns, or total smile makeovers. Call our office at 534-4040 or visit us at phelpsdds.com to schedule your family's next dental appointment. And go Irish!
Putting your family
Change your home, change your life with Mortimer Construction. From remodels to new builds, roofing to flooring, we do it all at unbeatable prices. Visit MortimerConstruction.net. Good luck to tonight's athletes. Keep up the hard work.
We're always something right around the corner. Quick Stop.
Save money at the pump at Quick Stop with the DinoPay app. DinoPay offers contactless payment using your preferred debit or credit card. The savings add up with 12 cents per gallon and even more on Tuesdays and Thursdays with rollbacks for savings of 15 cents per gallon. Huge savings. The Sinclair DinoPay saving you at the pump. Don't forget Frazzle Gourmet Slushes and For Real Shakes and Smoothies. Gourmet coffee at everyday low prices on your favorite beers.
It is 5:57 Central Time, 4:57 here locally in Grant. You're listening to KODY North Platte with translator K291BW North Platte and 106.1 FM. CT Computer Services on the corner of Phillip and Willow, offering Tune-Up Tuesdays, where all-in shop services are half price at CT Computer Services. Technology solved. Let's meet the starting lineups for the St. Pat's Lady Irish, who are the 5 seed in this bracket at 4-18. Kara Roberg, the 5'9" senior. She's averaging 8 points, a team high, 8 rebounds a game, 28 triples. This will be her 94th career game and the varsity ranks. Olivia Phelps, a 5'7" freshman, back in the lineup tonight, 3 points, 5 rebounds per game for her. Getting the start, Kinsey Kimberling, a 5'5" senior as well. It's a senior-laden group. There's no doubt about that. She had a career high against Perkins County on this court in January. I'd like to see that again. Also getting the start here today is Sophia Baca, the 5'7" senior, who's averaging 7 points, 7 rebounds a game. And Reese Fleck, 94th game of her career. She's averaging a team best 8 rebounds per game. Kelsey O'Neill. For Perkins County, the 4 seeded 8-12. Here's how they will start. Madison Potts, the 5'6" sophomore. She leads the team at 13 a game. Hannah Bishop, a junior. Libby Cole's a 5'7" senior. She's a 4-year player. Ella Holman's a 5'7" sophomore, averaging 12 a game. And Jacqueline Gloy rounds out the lineup for Coach Deanne Bishop, is in her 5th year at the helm of the Lady Plainsmen. In center circle, Libby Cole, Kara Roberg. Tip is 1, senior to senior to the sophomore. Ella Holman, she'll work it into her front court, and here come Perkins County against the Irish. I think zone defense here. They'll skip it into the right corner. Holman with it. Bounce passes inside, ball deflected, but Cole ends up with it. Kicks it out, left wing open 3 for Bishop. Way off, rebound thrown back in, but right into the hands of Kara Roberg. And then St. Pat's gets a stop early on. They'll bring it into their front court here. These two teams played not too long ago in January on this court. It was a Perkins County win here at home, 64-38, thanks to a quick start. They were up 24-8 at the end of the first. Here's Roberg in the lane, right side, buckshot missed, and the rebound hauled in by Madison Potts. Boy, that was wide open. She got a nice seal-off screen for Olivia Phelps. And 45 seconds in, we are scoreless here from Perkins County High School. Gloy with it out front, comes left side. Holman got away from Baca, kicks into the left corner, 3. Madison Potts off iron, rebound Phelps. And Perkins County 0 for 2 from downtown. And we have the ball deflected out. Kara Roberg lost it out by Ella Homan. This is a team for Perkins County from downtown. They make about 3.7 a game, shooting just 21%. Not a great three-point shooting team. Irish are certainly better in that department. Minute gone, scoreless so far. C2-10 sub-district opening round here. Winner gets Gordon-Rushville Wednesday in Gordon. He'll make a road trip either way. Here's Fleck on the right wing. Kicks up top to Baca. Baca enters it down low to Phelps, who dribbles off a foot. It was a Lady Plainsman foot. It'll stay with St. Pat's underneath with 13 on the shot clock as they work right to left on your radio dial. Kimberling will cue it in. Irish is averaging 31 points per game. Will inbound here with 13. Gets it in to Phelps. It's deflected. It's going to be picked up at the top of the key. Now there's a scrum for it. Roberg ends up with it, though, for St. Pat's. But now with Fleck with 5 to shoot. Fleck with 4. Right corner, 3. Kimberling, no, doesn't touch anything. It goes out of bounds, and it will go to Perkins County in either way. So kind of a sluggish start for both teams from downtown early on and shooting in general. And Perkins County will try to get on the board first here with the clock at 6:26 here in the opening quarter. Comes to the left elbow, Gloy turns and takes the elbow shot, misses that. Rebound deflected into the hands of Kimberling. So both teams over to start this one. St. Pat's into the front court with Fleck on the near wing. Drives in, comes baseline, cuts off. Now kicks it back out front. Kimberling with a better opportunity but doesn't shoot that. 6:06, quarter one. We are scoreless here. 0-0. Here's Roberg, right corner, into the hands of Kimberling. Has her dribble, comes out of it. Dribbles to the foul line, stops, calls for Fleck to come over. Will bounce pass it up top to Baca with 8 to shoot. Near side to Roberg. Roberg out front with 6. Right side to Kimberling. Kimberling driving, floater. No, we've got a foul away from the ball. I think a moving screen called on Olivia Phelps, and that'll be the first foul of the game on St. Pat's. So a first turnover, too, and that was an issue in the first meeting, although it wasn't. The turnovers weren't particularly, they weren't as high as maybe some other games for St. Pat's in that first meeting. Perkins County ball into their front court. Bishop getting left alone. They're going to let her shoot that. Here's Cole with a 15-footer on the right side that falls in and out. Phelps on the rebound, and both teams 2.5 minutes in just can't find anything to go so far. And it's St. Pat's ball. 2.5 minutes gone, scoreless here in the C2-10 sub-district tournament. Not hardly any stoppages either. Roberg with it, right wing into the corner. Fleck with it. Dribbles out of the wing corner and comes back out front. Enters it in down low to Phelps. Gets open, got fouled, and she'll go to the line. Got good positioning on Jacqueline Gloy, who picks up the first foul of the game for Perkins County. And St. Pat's will have a chance to get the first points of the game at 5:12 to go in the first quarter from the foul line from the freshman Olivia Phelps, who's averaging 3 points per game on her first year of high school basketball, and drills the free throw with a swoosh. St. Pat's with a 1-0 lead. They played back in January. St. Pat's had a lead at one point, 1-0. That was it. A better start here, I suppose. Rattled in, and now you can say that. They lead 2-0. So there you have it. And Perkins County quickly into their front court left to right here. They've been over, have gotten some good looks. Here's Bishop looking down low for Cole. Works the baseline, floater, rolls off. Rebound is out off of, I think, St. Pat's. No, Perkins County last. It'll be Irish ball. Are you in need of farm or ranch management or considering a sale of your ag real estate? Turn to the professionals at HD Management. Contact Kurt Pieper, Hank Nicely, or Justin Pieper with HD Management. That's HD Management, your professionals in ag real estate. Irish got to handle this press here. They do with Fleck. Fleck into the front court, left side drive. Wisely just backs it out. Didn't have quite what she wanted, and will set up the offense. 4:46, quarter one. Fleck left wing 3. Senior off iron. Rebound is into the hands of Gloy. Her outlet pass a little high, though, but Cole able to save it on the baseline. And it'll be Perkins County ball. Trailing 2-0. We're now 3.5 minutes into this one. Perkins County 64 against the Irish in the first meeting. Have not scored. Almost halfway. Cole right side to Homan. Homan with the ball screen. Drives in. Stops. Backdoor pass is stolen away. Baca got a hand on it. First turnover for Perkins County. 4:16 opening quarter. 2-0. St. Pat's with the lead here. Here's Kimberling, high left, in the green uniforms with white numerals here today. Looking in for Baca posted up. Instead, reverses it back up top. Comes back right side into the hands of Roberg. Patient offense here. We're halfway through the opening quarter, and it's just 2-0 here between the Irish and the Lady Plainsmen. Here's a backdoor pass. Got Bob Phelps with a wide open shot. Missed it. That was a Off Perkins County, though. Potts came flying in but couldn't grab it. And St. Pat's will have it, and we'll see our first subs for Perkins County. They are Lauren Bishop, a 5'10 sophomore, and Addison York, a 6'1 freshman who did not play in the first meeting. She really came alive after that game. She's played in 12 games, averaging 4 points and 5 rebounds per game. At 6'1", she poses a problem for teams. We'll see if they look to utilize that here today. We're at 3:30, quarter one. Irish break the press and set up their offense. Up 2-0. Ball comes into the left corner with it. Is Fleck, drives in, finds Broberg, turns and floater, doesn't go, rebound, and Broberg going to pick up a foul on the board. Her first, team second, as she bumped Cole. Clock stops, 3:20, quarter one, no subs. Actually, there is a sub. Ellie Hanna came in for St. Pat's. I didn't see her come in. The 5'6 senior, averaging 2 a game, has played now in 11 games this year due to that injury. Here's Perkins County ball in the white uniforms here today. Plainsman with it with Madison Potts. Comes to the top of the key. It's Cole driving, got knocked down, picks it back up though. On her one knee, has to get rid of it, able to get it out. And they'll reset the offense with Homan. Potts so far barely even touched the ball. Their leading scorer. Here's Cole right side, top to Potts. Gets an open look at the top of the key, doesn't go. Phelps on the rebound. We have a hold foul on the rebound. I think that's going to go against Ellie Hanna. It is. Ellie away from she didn't even get the rebound, but boy, that's unfortunate because Irish had the rebound. Third foul on St. Pat's. Perkins County underneath gets another opportunity with a fresh shot clock here. Down 2-0. We have 2:48 to go in the first quarter. Holman stopping on the left elbow. Kicks out to Cole. She'll try a right wing three. Senior misses everything. Rebounds on the floor. We've got a scrum. We've got a bunch of hands. Arrow goes to St. Pat's. They'll have it. Phelps. I don't know if you give her a rebound in jump ball scenarios. I always do because I just feel like she was on the ground. She was down there in the thick of it. And Perkins County starts 0 for 4 from downtown. Phelps will get a breather as Baca checks in. It is still St. Pat's 2-0. And on one hand, you're like, well, if you're a St. Pat's fan, they played pretty solid defense. On the other hand, they've only scored 2 points themselves. Dribbling, lost it, double dribble, going to be called. Yep, she lost it and tried to recollect it. And that'll be the second foul or turnover for St. Pat's of the ball game. It'll be Perkins County ball. They'll inbound right down below us with Libby Cole to send it in. In the white uniforms, red numerals, red Plainsman across the front. Plainsman have won 4 straight in this series, all 3 last year. Here's a drive left side. Holman, forced shot, doesn't go. Put back by York in the lane up and in. Addison York using the height to make it 2-2, and she just reached right over and grabbed it at 6'1". And Perkins County gets bench points to start this one and tie it at 2. So now the Irish go back to work on the offensive end, 2:07, quarter one. Here's Fleck, right corner to Hanna. Hanna dribbling, stops, comes back out high right to Fleck. Now straight away with Roberg, left side, trap game. They go back inside to Roberg, turns in the lane, floater up, rolls off, rebound, fought for. Plainsman had 2 players there, and the Irish are going to get a foul underneath. Trying to grab it, Sophia Baca's going to pick up her first. That's already the 4th on St. Pat's, though, with 1:49 to go in quarter one. 2-2 tie, St. Pat's Perkins County here from Grant. And the opening round of this game was originally scheduled to be in Gordon, but the NSAA called and said, would you consider going to Grant? And I think that made a lot of sense, not traveling 3 hours for both teams. They get it into Potts, right block, shot, no, but she traveled with it. She came down with the ball. I kind of thought maybe she got bumped a little bit, but no, they'll call it travel instead. St. Pat's will get it back, still tied at 2. So I'm sure there's some Mustang fans watching. As Fleck tries to dribble through pressure, loses it. Cole gets it in the front court, misses a layup. Put back, no, but she draws a foul. And so many times a turnover can lead to a foul, and that's going to be the second on Kara Roberg. And so the senior will likely sit, and that's the 5th on the Irish with 1:28 to go in the first. And it will be 2 free throws here for Libby Cole to try to give the Plainsmen their first lead of the game. And the first free throw is a perfect swish. 55% on the year. Cole gives Perkins County a 3-2 lead. Subs in, Tessa Euling, a 5'8 junior off the bench. It's a deep team. And Baca back in, as is Fleck. Or Phelps. One of those might have came in at the last stop. And that free throw in by Cole gives Perkins County a 4-2 lead here. Irish break the press quickly. Phelps in transition, right side drive, banks it in traffic. She's got all 4 points. That was a tough shot right into the heat of the defender. And we are tied at 4 apiece. Minute 16, quarter one. Here on the right wing, Potts spinning, Potts driving, floater blocked. Hannah got a hand on that. And she'll come up with a board too. 4-4, St. Pat's brings it into the front court here with 1:03 to go in the first. And here's Fleck, and dribbled on the sideline. It was a wide pass, and took one dribble to kind of collect it and turns it over with 1:02 to go in our opening quarter. So Perkins County ball tied at 4 apiece here in the opening game of the C2-10 Sub-District Tournament. Gordon Rushville awaits the winner Wednesday. Baca going for a steal, knocks it out. Neither team has played Gordon Rushville, of course. It's a huge sub-district, although it's not the biggest. There was a team set to travel to Maywood Hayes Center for a sub, I think, tonight. They actually changed that opening round game. So this might end up being, whoever goes to Gordon Rushville on Wednesday might be the longest road trip, or one of them at least. Here's Gloy out front, backdoor pass, comes right wing, foul line extended for Potts, dribbles left with a screen, comes back at the top of the key to York, has 7 to shoot, left side. Here's a driving Euling, elbow shot doesn't go, rebounds deflected, Bach able to track it down. And the Irish can get last shot if they want it. Into the front court, tied at 4 with 20 seconds to work with. Fleck collects against the 2-3 zone, comes right side into the hands of Hannah. Fleck gets it back in the right corner with 13 now. Dribbles to the right wing, comes back up top. Hannah with it right side with 8 to Fleck, straight away deep 3 for the lead, doesn't go. Rebound to York, 3 seconds to go, outlets to Euling, they won't get a shot off. Kimberling gets a steal, buzzer beater. I don't think it would have counted, but she gets a steal at the end anyways, and we will be tied 4-4 at the end of the first quarter. We'll go to the second next in Grant right after this on Husker Radio.
Are you tired of gathering that same old bull off the neighbors? Or maybe you can't even enjoy some privacy in your own backyard? You need to call Lazy TS Custom Fencing of North Platte. We offer barbed wire fencing, continuous fencing, privacy fence, chain link fence, tank setting, snow removal, and any skid loader service required. Lazy TS Custom Fencing, 308-539-9579, and go Irish.
Take your internet service to new levels with Allo, your award-winning internet provider across our fiber hoods. Allo isn't just about the fastest internet available. It's about connecting you to your world, work, and play seamlessly. Our award-winning service ensures affordable, secure, and reliable connectivity, setting us apart. Ready to transform your internet experience? Experience the fiber difference today. Sign up now at allofiber.com. Allo, connecting your world.
If you need a thicker, greener, less troublesome lawn, call Jorgensen's Lawn Service, 368-4000 with fertilizer, iron, weed, and insect control. Jorgensen's proudly serves the entire area. Call today for a free estimate, 368-4000. Welcome back to Grant. Start of the second quarter. Here's Gloy with an elbow shot. Missed everything except for the backside backboard. Rebound to Fleck. Irish and Perkins County, what a slow start for the offense. Is 4-4 tie. Ball comes left wing into the hands of Kimberling. Corner to Fleck. Starts to run the offense. All 4 points, by the way, from the freshman for St. Pat's and Olivia Phelps. And their Perkins County's freshman post, Addison York off the bench, has 2 of their 4. There's a driving Baca, throws the ball away. Perkins County in transition, throws it right back into the hands of Kimberling. And both of these teams turn it over a lot. St. Pat's at 24 a game, Perkins County at 23. So this is nothing new. It's not been a really rough start in that department, and nothing leading to anything yet. Here's Roberg, a ball deflected out by Perkins County, stays with St. Pat's on the sideline here. Plains been averaging 47 points per game, so 16 more a game, but they give up almost the same defensively, 50 to St. Pat's 51. Roberg right side into the short corner, out to Fleck, back to Kara. Got to find a way to get those two going on the offensive end. Comes inside to Phelps, little in-out game. Extra pass left, it comes into the hands of Kimberling. Down low, Baca got open, missed the box shot, backside putback. Phelps doesn't go. Baca falling down with a rebound and is held. They're going to get the foul. A little late, but they got the call. And that'll be the first foul of the quarter on Perkins County. I think it's Hannah Bishop. It is, the 5'7" junior. Irish will have it underneath. 6:52 to go here in the opening quarter. Tied at second quarter, excuse me. Minute 8 gone in it. And it has been, defense is winning out. Rober gets an inbounds and gets immediately fouled by Gloy and will go to the line. So 2 quick fouls from Perkins County. Gloy picks up number 2. And with that, Addison York, the freshman, who has 2 of their 4 points coming in. But first, Roberg will get a free throw, the senior, averaging 8 points a game. And the first one rattles out for 56% on the year at the foul line. She had 3 in the first meeting. 5 and 6 over her last 2 games. They got to find a way to get her going more on the offensive end. Roberg misses both, and the rebound, Baca able to save it, but she was out of bounds. She just tracked that down against York, but that's one thing Perkins County does have an advantage of. They're a deep team. I mean, they've already played 3. And Cameron Klockman, I know she played in the first game against St. Pat's. You might see her, maybe even Haley McGreer. You could see 10 play. York has it on the left elbow. Back to the hoop. Turns and squares up. Comes to Cole between the circles. Right side into the hands of Holman. Nobody's hit a long ball yet. Holman with a pick and roll to Cole. Baseline floater. Bounces in for the senior. Libby Cole's got 4. And the foul gives Perkins County a 6-4 lead. First foul of the quarter on St. Pat's. It'll be the second on Ellie Hanna. So she picks up 2 early ones, and now Cole at the foul line where she's 2 for 2, make it 3 for 3. Perkins County has their largest lead of 3 points, 7-4, and this is where if you're the Irish, got to handle this pressure so far. It's not been an issue. Really, if you just take your time as they do there. Baca gets it into the front court, and Phelps gets fouled from behind by York, who just kind of reached around and commits a foul, and that's already the 3rd one on Perkins County through 90 seconds here in our second quarter. Subs in, Kimberling in for Hanna with that second foul. Neither coach calling a timeout yet. They're being patient, wanting to save them for the end of this game. Inbound comes to Phelps, got around York, good move. Shot blocked on the help defender, though. Cole swatted that one away, but that was a good move by Olivia. Went around the 6'1 freshman, but Cole, the senior, who's played a lot of games herself. This is her 87th. Got the swat. Here's a 3 on the out-of-bounds play. Missed by Roberg. Backside rebound to Bishop. That was a good look for the Irish's leading 3-point shooter. Quickly into the front court to Holman. Tough shot in traffic. Missed, and Phelps on the rebound. Bit of a forced shot there from Holman. She was right under the hoop and just tried to throw that one up. 7-4. St. Pat's trailing. We're in quarter 2. 2 minutes gone in it. Here's Kimberling against the zone defense. Irish 0 for 4 from downtown to start this game, and now we've got a timeout from Coach O'Neill. She saw that possession not going anywhere. We'll take it for 5:58, second quarter, 7-4. It's Perkins County with the lead in the C2-10 Sub-District Tournament. Back after this.
Why wait? You don't have to sit around a long time waiting to register just to have your lab work done. Whether you are at the North Platte Health Pavilion or Westfield Shopping Center, Pathology Services has multiple drawing stations and ample personnel to draw your blood tests quickly so your time is better spent elsewhere. Simply tell your doctor you want your lab test performed at the first floor in North Platte Health Pavilion or Westfield Shopping Center at Pathology Services.
Pathology Services of North Platte. Learn more at pathologyservices.com.
Nebraska Harvest Center, Nebraska's exclusive Kloss dealership, is redefining the future of farming. Join us as a resident service technician and receive a $5,000 signing bonus, competitive wages, and premium free family health care. Are you ready to work on the most advanced agricultural machinery? Take the leap towards a brighter future. Become part of our success story today. Nebraska Harvest Center, driving innovation in agriculture. Visit us at nebharv.com.
Timeout brought to you by Dave's Place in North Platte. For the next time out of your kitchen to the best homemade pizza and wings, get to Dave's Place in North Platte. With dine-in, carry-out, and online ordering available, it is Dave's Place in North Platte. Tanner Struckman, Skylar Struckman video producing here today on a Monday night in Grant. If you're just joining us, it's a 7-4 Perkins County lead. We have 5:58 to go in the second quarter. This is a much different start than the first time these two teams met up. Perkins County came out just firing in that game. Had a huge lead. Ball comes quickly inside. Kick out. Fleck 3 is put in. Reese hits her 24th of the year, and that's her 90th of her career, and ties the game at 7 apiece. Out of the out-of-bounds play, Coach O'Neill drew that up perfectly. Here's Potts with it for the Plainsmen, tied at 7 apiece. Comes into the top of the key into the hands of Holman. Holman right side to Cole. Cole driving into the elbow, stops, finds York out front. York looks in, surveys, and will hand it off to Cole right next to her. 5:25 second quarter. Here's Holman now for the Plainsmen. Backdoor pass, swatted away. Potts had a good break, but Irish were able to get a kick on it. It'll stay with Perkins County underneath their own hoop with 20 on now on the shot clock as it resets with 20. Sub in for, no, never mind. Bishop not coming in. She was getting a Kleenex at the scorer's table. Irish student section is consisted of the boys basketball team. They came here today. I think Coach O'Malley might have brought a bus. York shot blocked on the quick inbound. And St. Pat's gets it back, tied at 7, trying to regain the lead. 5:16 second quarter, comes to Roberg. Left wing, Kimberling, 3 in transition, too hard. Rebound backside, York able to grab that one, but then Phelps takes it away. It's deflected, though, and picked up by Potts. That was a good look, though, for Kimberling, who's got 20% on the year from downtown. Senior, the career high 17 this year. Under 5 to play in the second quarter. Here's Holman with it right side with a screen. Driving in, bounces off a block. And she'll pick up foul number 2 on St. Pat's. I think it's Fleck. It is on Reese, her first. End line right, it will be cold inbound for the Plainsmen here. 4:52 second quarter. Comes into the right corner to Holman. Swings out front. Bishop enters it into York. Turns. Freshman picks up her dribble. Traveled, shuffled her feet. 5th turnover on Perkins County. St. Pat's ball tied at 7 in the second quarter. This is what Coach O'Neill was talking about. She said, we can, even though that first game didn't go our way, there's no doubt we can compete in this game. In the backcourt, it's Kimberling to Roberg. Roberg across the timeline, spins, waits, finds Kimberling. Back to Roberg, right side. Now can set it up. They broke in the press. That's not been a problem at all. Fleck, left wing 3. Senior feeling it. Off iron there, and the rebound to York. Good box out inside by the freshman. Fleck 1 for 4. Now in transition, this is where they can get dangerous. Layup right side, miss. Put back on the left side. Potts up and in. Lauren Bishop couldn't get it to go, but Madison Potts cleans that up. 9-7. Plainsmen up front by 2. That's where the Irish, you got to get back. And there's a blocking foul picked up by Ella Holman. She's a little shaken as she gets up. She got ran over, but she was definitely moving. It's the right call, and that's the 4th foul on Perkins County. It's the 1st on Holman. He definitely is a little shaken up there. And it'll be Fleck in the backcourt. Skips it up ahead to Roberg on the near wing. 4:08 second quarter, 9-7. Perkins County with the advantage. Here's Kimberling up top. Comes to the high post to Fleck. Turns in the lane. Bounce pass down low to Hannah. Got inside positioning. Can't get it to roll in, though. York on the rebound. Boy, that was another really good find from Reese, who's thrown a couple good passes in there. Pull up 3 in transition. Cole straight away doesn't go. Good box out from Kara Roberg. And Perkins County 0 for 5 from downtown. 9-7, Plainsmen with a 2-point lead. 3:39 quarter 2. Roberg in the lane, turning and shooting. Can't get the bank to go open. On President's Day, banks are closed, federal holiday. So the bank not there today. You can't use the backboard, apparently. Here's Holman driving, kicking to Cole. Cole with a crossover, lost the dribble, picked up on the floor by Baca, and Coach O'Neill able to save possession with a timeout. And we'll take a quick 30 with her. 9-7, Perkins County with the advantage. 3:22, quarter 2 from the C2-10 Sub-District Tournament.
Sandhills State Bank is a bank for Sandhillers. Families, entrepreneurs, teachers, nonprofits, farmers, nurses, contractors, ranchers, stylists, artists, retailers, professionals, outfitters, restaurateurs, mechanics. It takes all of us to make the Sandhills prosper, and Sandhills State Bank is here to help. Open an account today at sandhillstate.com/open or visit one of our 10 locations across the Sandhills to start growing the Sandhills together. Sandhills State Bank, member FDIC.
3:22 second quarter. St. Pat's here trailing Perkins County. C2-10 Sub-District Tournament on a Monday night. On a night when there's probably not a lot of games being played around the state. I think a lot of them got postponed. Not everybody plays on Monday night, of course, though, because some of them will hold off, and if you don't have more than 4 in your sub, you're not playing until Tuesday, and maybe not even then with the weather tomorrow. Kimberling into the front court for the Irish and green. To Fleck, right side Roberg, get a wide open 3 for the senior. Misses that, though, and York cleans up her 4th rebound already. She's starting to eat them up inside. Irish now 1 for 7 from downtown. Perkins County's yet to hit one. Holman drives, kicks, Potts, little wheel offense. Floater in the lane by Madison. Potts misses, and a foul, and boy, I think that's Roberg. That's her 3rd. And it is. That's a huge foul for the senior. Picks up number 3 with 2:57 to go in the second quarter, and she's frustrated with that call, and now Potts will go to the line. That wheel offense, but Perkins County was running it low enough that they were getting into the lane. A lot of times you see that out on a 3-point line, and this time they were getting it low. They were working the Irish lower and lower, and that's where Potts got a shot. Misses the free throw. Sophomore, 60% on the year. Phelps will check in for Roberg. Potts with 16 in the first meeting back in January. She's been in double figures every game this year but 6. But all those 6 in the last 10 games. Second half of the year not been as strong. Misses both, and Phelps on the rebound. Phelps got 7 rebounds, by the way, and 4 points. She's played really well. 9-7, Perkins County up 2, 2:49 second quarter. Here's Hannah, swings left. Kimberling, open tray for the lead, too hard. Boy, that was right there, though. Irish using the high post really effectively to get shots. They just haven't hit them. Potts in transition to Holman, right wing 3 in transition. That's a little bit forced. It bounces over the scorer's shot clock. And Perkins County, boy, they're not a real good three-point shooting team, and they're not getting necessarily wide open looks either. 9-7, St. Pat's ball. 2:33 to go in the second quarter. Been a low-scoring game. Mentioned Perkins County had 24 in the first meeting, and there's a high pass. Hannah can't handle it. It's out of bounds. And it's a 6 turnover on St. Pat's, but those are the ones that just drive you nuts if you're the Irish, because those are ones you just force yourself. But we got a timeout from Perkins County. 2:26 to go in the second quarter. It's brought to you by Dave's Place. We'll come back to the C2-10 Sub-District Tournament after this.
Sleep happy at the newly renovated Hampton by Hilton North Platte. We go the extra mile to give you an exceptional stay with amenities designed for you, including 55-inch TVs with streaming capabilities, hot breakfast buffet featuring Hampton waffles, indoor pool, and newly designed fitness center. When life is go, 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 it matters where you stay. Choose the Hampton by Hilton North Platte, conveniently located just off I-80 at exit 177.
Heading out of town for the weekend or just want your dog to play for a while? Pawsapalooza is your pup's place. Pawsapalooza, owned by Patrick and Rosie O'Neill, is a first-class pet boarding and daycare facility for your pooch. With day camp available Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 6 p.m., trust your dog with them. Full or half days available, along with overnight boarding. Located at 663 Halligan Drive in North Platte, Pawsapalooza, your pet's happy place. Find them on Facebook.
Just like the athletes on the field, quarter track, your heating and cooling units work hard, and service on them is sometimes needed. When the air conditioning stops running cold or your furnace shuts down, call Langmeyer Heating and Cooling of North Platte for service or a new unit altogether. That's Langmeyer Heating and Cooling of North Platte, 534-5848. 2:20 to go, second quarter. First time out from Coach Bishop here. See what she draws up here. Cole turns and fakes a handoff, misses the foul line shot. Offensive put back in the lane, though, is up and in. That's off the bench. Tessa Euling gets her first points of the game. Only the 9th game she scored in, and Perkins County's got a 4-point lead, their largest, and there's Kimberling traveling in the backcourt. I know it's a 4-point lead, but that's a back-to-back scenario where you give up a point-blank shot, and then you turn it over just a moment later. And this is where you feel the Irish. I mean, you're talking about a 6-8-point lead is huge in a game like this. That ball deflected, and out off of, oh, wait a minute. It was out off Perkins County. They said Tessa Euling didn't touch it, though. Whew. Boy, Coach O'Neill was right there, as was the student section. They disagreed. Ball comes right wing into the hands of Potts. Minute 50 to go in the second quarter. Comes up top to Gloy. Left side to Holman. Holman tacking into the foul line. Stops. Ball deflected right wing with 14 to shoot. Euling hands it off to Cole. Cole crosses over, loses the ball. Picked back up by Holman with 8 to shoot. Holman skips up top. Potts gets an open 3 out of all that. In and out. Rebound into the hands of Kimberling ultimately. Boy, that was a break for the Irish, because that was a really good three-point opportunity from Potts. Irish shoots a team-high 28% from downtown. 11-7, Irish need a bucket. Second quarter, been a low-scoring game. Neither team finding any offense. Fleck into the left corner, getting pushed into that corner. Comes up top to Kimberling, straightaway 3 for the senior. That one hits! She kept trying, 0 for 3 until that point. Gets her 18th, and it's a 1-point game, 11-10. And you go back to that big game she had against Grant back in January. Her career high still stands as that. Holman driving, layup missed. Might have been a little out of control. Hannah on the rebound, and she is out of bounds. Had her foot on the baseline. Coach O'Neill saying she was getting pushed out of bounds. Kind of looked like it was. So, Jacqueline Gloy's coming back in for Euling here. And Perkins County will have it in line left. Leading 11-10, 51 seconds to go in the half. Comes into Holman in the corner. No, Cole. Swings right, Potts with it. Potts crossing over, driving, backdoor pass to Bjork with a lay-in off the glass. The freshman with a nice left-handed touch, 13-10. Plainsman up 3. 35 seconds to go in the second quarter. There's a bad pass. Cole with a steal. Cole into the front court transition. Three, what a shot! After a steal, she had nobody in to rebound, and she just drills it. And just like that, it's a 16-point lead for Perkins County, 16-10. 20 seconds to go in the quarter. Hannah turns and shoots a foul line shot. Banks it in! Ellie Hannah makes it 16-12. Perkins County, 13 seconds to go. That's a scoring explosion here late. 10 seconds now. Potts with it. Potts right side to Holman. Baseline drive. Kicks out front. Into the hands of Cole with three. She'll try the three. Doesn't go. Bounces twice. And it goes to St. Pat's on the rebound. And that'll end our first half of play. It's anybody's game here at the half. 16-12. Perkins County with a 4-point lead at the break. Our halftime coming up next. We'll break this first half down. Again, Perkins County 16, St. Pat's 12. You're listening to the C2-10 Sub-District Basketball Tournament.
Are you in the market for a new or pre-owned car, truck, or SUV? Look no further than Bill Summers Ford Honda Nissan Lincoln for your next vehicle. Look online 24/7 at BillSummers.com. Bill Summers is Western Nebraska's leasing headquarters, and they have aggressive financing to get you into the vehicle you've been dreaming of. Check out all the inventory at BillSummers.com anytime. Bill Summers Ford Honda Nissan Lincoln, where families are our business. Highway 83 and Walker Road in North Platte, and online 24/7 at BillSummers.com.
Looking for used items at a big discount, all while supporting the North Platte Catholic Schools? Shop the Bargain Bin, a thrift store located at 421 East 3rd Street in North Platte. Open Thursday through Saturday, 10 to 3. The Bargain Bin sells everything from household items, quality home decor, crafts, clothing of all sizes, including children's, bedding, holiday decorations, antiques, and furniture. Plus, donations are accepted with drop-off Monday through Wednesday from 8:30 to noon. After hours, call 221-2665. Proceeds benefit North Platte Catholic Schools.
When it comes time to honor the life of your loved one, it's all about the relationship. Adams and Swanson Funeral Home will help you celebrate that bond with assisting you and your family with all services, ceremonies, grief support, and pre-planning. Learn more by visiting adamswanson.com or by calling 532-2044.
Hi, this is Jordan Mawson with Lashley Land and Recreational Brokers. I know that selling the family farm or ranch can be a very tough and emotional decision. Many years of blood, sweat, and tears go into taking care of your family's legacy. Should the time come to make that big decision to sell, you need a professional who understands the farm and ranch real estate market and can help you make the most of this once-in-a-lifetime decision. If you're thinking of selling your farm or ranch property in Nebraska, call me, Jordan Mawson, or check out my agent page at lashleyland.com.
When you're working outdoors, unpredictability is the norm, so tackle your toughest jobs with the 2025 Honda Pioneer 700. This rugged side-by-side brings power to any party with reliable torque for towing and smooth shifting for the trails. And you can choose between 3 trims, Standard, Deluxe, or the True Timber Forest Edition, equipped for ultimate backwood adventures. Get greater capability. See the 2025 Honda Pioneer 700 today at Budke Power Sports off I-80 under the Big Red Roof, North Platte. For your safety, read the owner's manual, wear a helmet, eye protection, closed side nets and doors, and always wear seatbelts. Honda side-by-sides for riders 16 and older.
Buying a car, it's not always the most pleasant experience, but it doesn't have to be that way. 23 years. That's how long Premier Toyota has been in North Platte community, delivering a car buying experience that's friendly, easy, and fun. Check PremierAutoplex.com first, then stop by your lot at 2600 South Willow Street in North Platte. Come see us. Premier Toyota for your next new Toyota or pre-owned vehicle. Premier Toyota at PremierAutoplex.com.
Welcome back to Grant here on Husker Radio's KODY 1240 AM 106.1 FM. We're at the halftime break of this C2-10 Sub-District Basketball Tournament. Perkins County with a 16-12 lead here. A little late run. The Irish got a late bucket there, but I believe we had at least a 5-0 run from Perkins County there late. A big three from Libby Cole in transition. She had nobody into rebound. Still, she drilled it. She's got 8 playing in what would be her final game as a senior on this roster. And she leads all scores. 16-12, Perkins County with the advantage at the halftime break here in Grant. Your halftime numbers are brought to you by Condon Signs, North Platte's only locally owned full-service sign company. Condon Signs, creating custom monument signs, pylon signs, commercial awnings, and they'll service your existing sign quality and knowledge since 1991. Visit them on the corner of 8th and Vine or at condonsigns.com. For St. Pat's, 4 and 8 by quarter, 12 in the half. They were led by Olivia Phelps with 4 points and 7 rebounds. 3 from Kimberling, 3 from Fleck, 2 from from Ellie Hannah, excuse me. I think I put that down on the wrong one there. Yeah, so Ellie gets a late bucket there to avoid the largest deficit at the halftime break. Irish 2 for 10 from downtown, 2 for 4 at the line, a total of 9 turnovers. They led by as many as 2 at one point and led just one time. For Perkins County, 4 and 12 by quarter, 16 in the half. They were led by Libby Cole. I mentioned she's got 8 points already and a 3-pointer. 2 from Potts, 2 from Euling, and 4 from Addison York, who's also got 4 rebounds. Plainsman hit just 1 3, 1 for 8 from downtown in that first half. 3 of 5 at the line, 6 turnovers. They had a largest lead of 6 at one point. Right now it stands at 4. Foul trouble. Gloy picked up 2. St. Pat's does have a little bit more in that Kara Roberg has 3 and did not score in that first half. They will need her to come alive in the second half. Here the score at the break, 16-12. More halftime from the C2-10 Sub-District Tournament after this.
Have you heard the news? Enrollment is up at North Platte Catholic Schools, and we're excited to keep growing. I'm Enrollment Director Gwen Covey, inviting you to see what the buzz is all about. Join us and experience the difference a faith-filled education can make for your child. We're proud of our caring teachers, challenging curriculum, commitment to service, and daily focus on faith. An education at NPCS is an investment you won't regret. Call today to schedule a tour, 532-1874.
You're hungry and you don't want to cook. Time for Dave's.
You know how it goes. It's 6 p.m. already and nothing's planned for dinner. Let Dave's Place take care of it. With dine-in and carry-out, your family's meal is taken care of.
And Dave's Place has the big game on.
A family atmosphere with plenty of TVs to watch all the matchups you want. With homemade pizza, wings of almost any flavor, and nightly drink specials, Dave's Place won't let you down for dinner.
Dave's Place, 1510 East 4th Street, North Platte, or online at davesplacemp.com.
Whoop, whoop.
Ollie, you need to clean up your fishing and hunting gear. It's everywhere.
I'm out of room. I don't have anywhere to put it.
Get some storage at Another Storage. They have sizes for everything.
I already have some there.
Well, get another. Another Storage, 532-1332.
Lincoln County Feed Yard reminds you, when it's time to eat Nebraska beef. Real food for real people. It's pro-America and pro-Nebraska. The Lincoln County Feed Yard is a proud supporter of the North Platte St. Patrick's Athletics. Eat beef tonight and go Irish.
This is Marty Trushinsky. I'm proud to help sponsor another year of sports for our St. Pat's Irish teams. If you find yourself in need of a lawyer, I'd be glad to help you out. I've been handling civil lawsuits, criminal cases, and general legal matters here in North Platte for over 30 years. Like our Irish teams, I know how to win. Call me at 534-4837 or visit my website at troshlaw.com. Experience you need, results you want, and let's go Irish.
If it's party time, plan your next occasion at Occasions. Right next to the lake, Occasions can host your next gathering, meeting, party, or simply a get-together. With a full kitchen and outdoor patio, plus tables and chairs, call Mike to book at 227-2602. Occasions of North Platte.
CT Computer Services in North Platte is your one-stop computer shop, offering PC and Mac repair, in-shop, on-site, and remote services available for your home or business. And they also offer PC sales and service of major brands like Dell, new and refurbished units in stock, and even custom-built PCs. Prices for every budget starting at less than $300. CT Computer Services at Phillips and Willow in North Platte. Call 534-3628. CT Computer Services, your IT guys.
Getting ready for the start of the second half here from Grant, C2-10 Sub-District Tournament. Not a lot of area games going on tonight. If they were area teams, a lot of those got postponed. There will be more games, a lot of them. Some tomorrow. I would imagine some will even get postponed tomorrow, but some to be determined. Some already pushed to Wednesday. Here, St. Pat's trailing Perkins County 16-12. And the top seed, Gordon Rushville, awaits the winner of this. That'll be now on... That will be game on Wednesday, by the way. I think it's still scheduled for a 5:30 Central, 4:30 tip-off there from Gordon. Winner of this, loser goes home. And there is a fair amount of seniors on these rosters. St. Pat's, of course, with 6 on the roster. I believe Perkins County has just 2, but Libby Cole's a big one. She's played a lot of basketball, and she's so far having a good first half. St. Pat's got a group of 6 that, if they want to continue their season, will have to come out a little bit more in the second half. We'll take a timeout. We'll come back with it next on Husker Radio.
Putting your family first.
At Phelps Family Dentistry, we always go the extra mile for our patients. Whether it's helping them conquer their dental anxiety or helping them achieve the smile they've always dreamed of, our team strives to make sure every patient feels like family. Call 534-4040 to schedule your appointment or visit us on the web at phelpsdds.com. We would like to also wish St. Pat's Irish good luck this sports season.
Change your home, change your life with Mortimer Construction. From remodels to new builds, roofing to flooring, we do it all at unbeatable prices. Visit mortimerconstruction.net. Good luck to tonight's athletes. Keep up the hard work.
Start of the second half coming up here from Grant. Win and go home. Lose and your season comes to an end. Irish working left to right on your radio dial. Shout out to the Irish student section that made the trip today. Some of them it's a pajama theme. I'll just say that. And the cheer team, who's all here, of course. They all entered into Phelps. Kick out. Fleck, right wing three for the lead. Starts it off with a bang. Reese has got her second of the game. And St. Pat's has the, well, pull within one. Sorry, 16-15. Third triple from St. Pat's today. And they're within a point here, 30 seconds in. And there's a near steal by the Irish. Baca swatting it out. It'll remain with Perkins County underneath their own hoop. But what a big start to the second half for the senior Reese Fleck. In line left, it'll be Bishop to enter it in. Comes into Holman. Baseline cut off, comes up top to Gloy. Swings right, too high for Potts. Turnover, seventh one of the game for Perkins County. If you're the Irish, couldn't ask for a better start. They barely got any offense in that first minutes of this game. I mean, it took a long time to get 3 points in that first quarter. Here's Roberg driving in, stopped, lost it, out off of Perkins County, though. It'll stay with St. Pat's underneath. Reese playing in course again, her 94th career game. She doesn't want it to end today. Volleyball, this is kind of, they came into this gym and really dominated that 3-0 sweep in that. Here's a three in the corner for Kimberling. That's her second of the game, and the Irish start hot in our third quarter and have grabbed an 18-16 lead. Ties her largest lead of the game. Plainsman right side with Bishop. Up top to Gloy. Irish just packing it in right now. Comes left corner into Potts. Potts driving into the elbow. Good pass inside to Gloy. Didn't catch it cleanly though. Has to kick it out. Holman will try a three for the answer. Too hard. Long rebound out into the hands of Cole. Cole shakes her defender. Throws it up. Misses it. Rebound tipped around into the hands of Potts. Down low to Holman. Left block shot up and in. And quick timeout from Coach Bishop here with 6:47 to go in our third quarter. We'll step aside to 18 all. We're tied up in the C2-10 Sub-District Tournament.
We're always up and right around the corner. Quick Stop.
Save money at the pump at Quick Stop with the DinoPay app. DinoPay offers contactless payment using your preferred debit or credit card. The savings add up with 12 cents per gallon and even more on Tuesdays and Thursdays with rollbacks for savings of 15 cents per gallon. Huge savings. The Sinclair DinoPay saving you at the pump. Don't forget Frazzle Gourmet Slushes and For Real Shakes and Smoothies. Gourmet coffee at everyday low prices on your favorite beers.
Are you tired of gathering that same old bull off the neighbors? Or maybe you can't even enjoy some privacy in your own backyard? You need to call Lazy TS Custom Fencing of North Platte. We offer barbed wire fencing, continuous fencing, privacy fence, chain link fence, tank setting, snow removal, and any skid loader service required. Lazy TS Custom Fencing, 308-539-9579, and go Irish.
Are you in need of farm or ranch management or considering a sale of your ag real estate? Turn to the professionals at HG Management. Contact Kurt Pieper, Hank Nicely, or Justin Pieper with HG Management in North Platte. That's HG Management, your professionals in ag real estate. And on the start of the out of bounds there, it's a Libby Cole kick off the wall. I mean, that was a field goal right there by Libby. And this is where I think Coach Bishop maybe wanted to turn and put on the press here. See if they can get some steals. Baca in the backcourt. Baca across the timeline. Overthrows Phelps right into the hands of York. The Irish just way too high of a pass. 10th turnover on St. Pat's, 18 all. Here's Gloy in the front court for the Plainsmen. Drives to the elbow, hands it off to Cole, right side. Lost it on the way up to pass, I guess. They're going to get Reese Fleck with her second, team first of the second half. And in comes Ellie Hanna for Baca. 18-18, our fourth tie of the game. Had two lead changes so far. Perkins County end line right with a fresh shot clock to inbound. Comes out to the wing to Holman. Back into the corner to Cole, who just inbounded it. She'll come inside to Gloy, post it up. She'll turn and shoot, roll it over the rim and in. Jacqueline Gloy has 2 points, 20-18. Perkins County regains the lead. Here's Fleck in the backcourt and fouled. They're going to get Libby Cole with a push. Her first, team first on Perkins County. St. Pat's ball. 6:13 third quarter as the Plainsmen get a 4-0 run from two that had not scored yet. Homan and Gloy, 2 starters, get into the book there. Big points to make it 20-18. Here's Fleck at the backcourt to Roberg across the mid-stripe. Stops, needs help, trapped in a tough spot, able to find Kimberling. Kinsey, 2 threes already. Dribbling right wing, comes out front. Her high right into the hands of Fleck, who dribbles with her left at the top of the key. Spins on her defender, comes back near side. Kimberling trapped, but gets rid of it. Now it entered into Phelps. Phelps working on York. Kick out 3 for Reese. Fleck wide open, just missed that one. But Phelps able to high point the rebound. Then she lost it out. She got knocked down. Boy, a lot of contact on this near side. Didn't get the call. Boy, it seems like she got knocked down to the ground. I mean, she had the rebound. And I don't know. That was also a really good 3 attempt. Gloy out. Back in is Lauren Bishop for the Plainsmen. And here's Potts, who's had a quiet day, just 2 points. Their leading scorer at 13 a game. Guarded by Roberg. They've done a good job on number 4. Hands it off out front. Holman, right side. Bishop wide open 3. No. Rebound. York battling with Phelps. Phelps rips it away. Possession arrow will stay with Perkins County, though. Rose Green in for the first time. I want to see the 5'11 junior come in to try to battle inside right now with York. Provides a little bit more height. She's still giving up a few inches, but much, much closer. Here's inbound, comes wide open. Bishop left box. Oh, just that time. I'm not sure Kimberling how she lost her, but it's 22-18. She was on her and then gave it away for just a moment, and they found her. Here's Hannah in transition, down 4. We have 5:15 to go in the third quarter. Fleck with it, high right for the Irish in green. Comes to Hannah, left side, driving, kicking, sets up Kimberling with a good ball fake, dribbles right corner, puts up the 3, off iron, rebound. York able to just high point it away from everybody. Her 6th rebound of the game. Perkins County up 4 with the ball, 22-18, under 5 to play here in the third quarter. From the sub-district tournament in Grant. Here's a little wheel offense, straightaway 3, Libby Cole doesn't go, off iron, and a miss. Yeah, Perkins County shot some 3s at 1 for 11 right now. Gotta admit, I'm a little surprised they're shooting so many. Phelps back in as Roberg checks out. St. Pat's ball, down 4 here. They've been able to always fight back from any lead that's gotten into 2 possessions pretty quickly. Fleck across the timeline to Green. Green backdoor pass to Phelps. Phelps lay in left side. Got it to fall. Olivia, 6 points and 7 rebounds. She's played well, and it's 22-20. And that was tough. She had York right in her face. Here's Holman with it out front. Holman dribbling, pass driving left, stops, turns, and throws up a tough shot. That goes off iron. Rebound is deflected into the hand of Phelps for St. Pat's. Down 2, but with the ball. 4:15 third quarter, and once again a single possession here for the Irish on the road. Hannah out front, high right against this packed-in zone defense. Kimberling, right side, entered it into Phelps. Kicks back out. Kimberling, another open 3 for the lead. Doesn't fall. York with a rebound. Boy, it's Phelps and York, and there Phelps gets called for a foul on the rebound when it seems the same thing happened to her just a moment ago. She got knocked down. York did, and this time Olivia gets called for the foul, her second, team second, and that's a little frustrating because it seems like that was pretty similar to what just happened on this side of the hoop. Baca back in for Phelps. Perkins County has York, Bishop, and that's Lauren Bishop, Potts, Holman, and Euling back into the game. Halfway point of the third quarter. Plainsmen by 2. Here's Cole, free throw line shot wide open, but missed. Rebound, Ellie Hannah. Had a good positioning inside, her 4th rebound. 22-20, another chance for the Irish to tie or take the lead. Hannah gets it just inside the 3-point line. Stops, passes far side. Fleck got away from a defender. Long 2, rattled in. She's got 8, tie ball game at 22 apiece. 4-0 run answered here by the Irish. Perkins County ball now tied again for the 5th time today. Potts with it near wing. She has been just dead quiet here in this game. Here's Euling out front. Comes right side to Cole, who drives, stops, backdoor pass, got York on the left side, banks it in, right around green. Addison York's got 6 points, 24-22. She's played really well. Both freshman posts have played awesome today. Here's Kimberling with 3 minutes to go. Perkins County student section doing their job. Here in the third quarter, here's a three from Fleck. Boy, missed everything. That was wide open, too. Would have given the Irish a lead. 24-22 in transition now. Potts trying to answer with a three in the corner. Rimmed off. Rebound is out off of York, reaching around. And that would have been a huge three from Potts. Couldn't hit it. Roberg will check back in for St. Pat's. Hey, if you need a thicker, greener, less troublesome lawn, call Jorgensen's Lawn Service at 368-4000 with fertilizer, iron, weed, and insect control. Jorgensen's proudly serves the entire area. Call today for a free estimate, 368-4000. 2:43 third quarter. Baca in the backcourt. Bringing it across the timeline. Dribbling. Bounce passes to Roberg. Roberg, right side drive. Got to seal off. Puts it off the glass and in. Rose Green just sealed off York. Tied at 24. First points for the senior, Kara Roberg. Second time around, much tighter than the first. A dandy here in the C2-10 sub-district opening round game. Cole out front, right side drive. Floats up a tough shot, missed. Rebound is pinballed around, and Roberg ends up with it for St. Pat's. So a bucket and a rebound on one end for Kara Roberg, and the Irish can regain the lead at 24-24. Fleck comes left side to Roberg. Thought about a three. Instead gives it right back to Fleck near side. She thought two for a moment. Instead, passes. She'll get it back. Swings left. Roberg, better chance this time. Puts it up. Doesn't hit anything but the back side of the backboard. Irish maybe forcing a couple threes here. Still tied at 24. Minute 40 to go in the third quarter. Plainsmen have hit just one triple. There's a pass. Great find inside to Potts, who got a backdoor cut. She's fouled. She'll go to the line to try to break the tie. Foul is charged to, I don't know who. Baca, her second. I thought he put 22 up. Team third, and so Potts to the line where she is 0 for 2. 60% on the year coming into today. That one rims in and out. Perkins County just 3 for 6 at the line. 58% on the year. Kimberling in, as is Phelps. That's your two of your top scorers for St. Pat's. Joining Green, Baca, and Hannah. So Roberg and Fleck go to the bench. Can't imagine for long there. 24-24. Potts hits the second. Give her just 3 in the game. Lead is Perkins County 25-24. Minute 36, third quarter. Now you don't have Fleck in there, your main ball handler. So Hannah across the timeline and got a high dribble, but bailed out by Libby Cole Fowl, her second. She was riding her long enough that that's a good call. Irish inbound near sideline. Fleck will come back in. 25-24, Perkins County. Green checks out. Hannah down below us to inbound for St. Pat's. Will come in to Fleck. Comes left side to Kimberling here. Enters it in too high. Looking for Hannah. Hannah got knocked down, but the pass was way high. Kind of one of those where pass interference maybe, but the ball was uncatchable. And probably the right no call. So Perkins County ball with a minute 20 to go in our third quarter, leading by 1 here. To the left elbow, Bishop, backdoor pass, home and baseline drive, kick out. Bishop in the corner, comes out of the corner, forces up a tough shot, misses it, and the rebound to Phelps. And boy, Perkins County has shot some just not great attempts. Here's Kimberling for the Irish, down 1. 1 minute to go in our third quarter. Kimberling left side here, finds Phelps, straightaway three. She's had a great day, misses it. Offensive putback though, Baca doesn't go. Phelps with another rebound, misses that. And the rebound to Perkins. Well, now there's a scrum forward. Irish wanting it. They're going to get the arrow. That's a great hustle play by Phelps and Baca, who crashed down. And it'll stay with St. Pat's. And how about Olivia? 6 points and 11 rebounds now. 25-24. Inline right, Irish got another chance to take the lead. They get into Hannah, open box shot, got the and one! Ellie Hannah's got 4 points, and Irish regain the lead, 26-25. And that's foul charge to Madison Potts, just her first. Hannah got on the inside of her. And subbing back in is Gloy, 26-25. Fourth lead change of the game, and Hannah, the senior, going for the three-point play. 26-25, and the foul line shot is in. Hannah with 5 big ones. And it's 27-25. St. Pat's with the advantage on the road here in a do-or-die game. 35 seconds to go in the quarter. Holman, good find to Gloy. Left block shot missed. but a blocking foul on Reese Fleck, and Gloy will get free throws as Reese picks up her third. So that's something to monitor in the early portions of the fourth quarter, as her and Roberg both with 3. And Gloy to the line, where she is a really good foul line shooter in a small sample, but 11 of 14 for the lefty on the year. And the first one perfect to make it 27-26. Green will check back in for St. Pat's here. 27-26, 33 seconds to go in the third quarter. Free throw and in for Gloy. Will tie it up at 27 apiece. Already our 7th tie of the game. Irish lose it in the backcourt. Cole gets a steal, but then she throws it right back into the hands of Hannah. And then Coleman takes it away from Hannah, misses the lay-in, rebound thrown back into the hands of Green. Boy, you feel like if you're Perkins County, you turned it over twice there and couldn't get him. And now a third as Cole strips Hannah and puts the lay-in in. Cole's got 10 points, 29-27, lead back to Perkins County. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. Baca throws it away. Perkins County will close out the quarter with about 4 straight steals, and they'll have a 29-27 lead at the end of the third. We go to the fourth next from Grant after this.
When your home fills up with family, Allo Fiber makes sure that space is a happy place for everyone. Allo Fiber experts install it all, and full service means step-by-step support, guiding you through everything so you can stay connected to what matters, and the family can always feel at home. Put the game on, and don't worry about your Wi-Fi calling a timeout. Better TV and internet service is one connection away. Call Allo at 866-481-2556 or visit allofiber.com.
Pathology Services now offers Save a Fortune cookies to all patients who see healthcare providers with offices in North Platte. All patients have the federally guaranteed right to choose which lab performs their blood draws and lab tests. Simply tell your local provider you want your lab tests performed at Pathology Services and save a fortune on lab tests.
Pathology Services inside the North Platte Health Pavilion or at the Westfield Shopping Center in North Platte.
5:56 Mountain Time, 6:56 Central Time. You're listening to KODY North Platte with translator K291BW North Platte and 106.1 FM. CT Computer Services on the corner. Phillip and Willow offers Tune-Up Tuesdays, where all in-shop services are half price. That's CT Computer Services. Technology solves. Start of the fourth quarter, 29-27. Perkins County with the lead and the ball. Potts handing it off on the left wing to Holman. Back to Potts in the corner with a jab step with her left. Comes back up top to Holman to reset. 20 on the shot clock. Perkins County, 5th lead change there came late. Comes inside of York, and Fleck comes around and gets a steal. Plainsman's 9th turnover is all. Irish got 4 in a row they gave up, but Perkins County only got 2 points in all that. Here's Kimberling down 2. Irish have had an answer. They've tied it 7 times and taken the lead several times. Roberg, corner to Fleck, enters it into Phelps. Phelps kicks back out. Roberg to Fleck, little triangle offense. Now they'll reverse, try the left side, 10 to shoot. Kimberling dribbling, gets a screen, right side drive, shot blocked out by York. It'll stay with St. Pat's with 5 seconds to go. 29-27 on the shot clock, I should say. 7:08 to go in the game. Winner go home. Winner gets Gordon Rushville Wednesday in the sub-semis. Comes into Fleck deep, like NBA range 3 short. Rebound to Baca, though. Big offensive rebound. Another chance here. Baca trapped. Coach O'Neill's going to take her 3rd timeout, as she was in a tough spot. We'll take it too. 7:01 to go in the fourth quarter. St. Pat's 29-27, trailing Perkins County in the C2-10 sub-districts.
Nebraska Harvest Center, Nebraska's exclusive Kloss dealership, is redefining the future of farming. Join us as a resident service technician and receive a $5,000 signing bonus, competitive wages, and premium free family health care. Are you ready to work on the most advanced agricultural machinery? Take the leap towards a brighter future. Become part of our success story today. Nebraska Harvest Center, driving innovation in agriculture. Visit us at nebharv.com.
That timeout brought to you by Dave's Place in North Platte. For the next time out of your kitchen and the best homemade pizza and wings, get to Dave's Place. Dine in, carry out, and online ordering available. It is Dave's Place in North Platte. 7:01 to go in the fourth quarter. 29-27. Perkins County up 2. Inbound from Kimberling is swatted out. It'll stay with St. Pat's. And the Irish will move to the far side to inbound here. Kimberling looks in the lane, has to come out to Phelps. Phelps going to take a long two and misses it. Backside rebound. Perkins County will let it go. And it'll be St. Pat's ball, or Perkins County ball, up 2. They led by 6 very shortly right before the end of the first half. The Irish have led a couple times by 2, but they were real short leads. Plainsman with Potts to the right corner to Gloy. Left alone, not looking to shoot. Comes down low to the short corner, and Cole stripped from behind, but it goes out of bounds off of St. Pat's. And it'll be Perkins County underneath their own hoop here. In line right to inbound is Cole here. Cole looks, gets it in. Potts back to Cole. Out to Holman with a ball fake. She'll drive. Got fouled on the way in. Will shoot free throws. If they give her a shot, they do. First foul of the fourth quarter for either team. I think it'll be Kimberling. No, it's Baca, and that's her third. So her, Roberg, and Fleck all with 3. Doesn't play too much into it, as long as you don't pick up your 4th anytime soon. So Holman to the line, the 5'7" sophomore, short off the front of the rim. Perkins County struggled at the line. I guess not too bad, 6 of 10 now, right at their average. They went better in that third quarter. They were struggling as that free throw. Both missed, though, as I say that. Kimberling has the rebound for St. Pat's. Irish down 2, 29-27. 6.5 to go here in the sub-district tournament. Kimberling open on the left wing, but not shooting. Senior to Fleck, back to Kimberling. Phelps straight away. Right side, Roberg enters it into Kimberling. She'll kick out. Ball deflected out by Holman. St. Pat's has it near sideline. Irish came in 4-18. Perkins County 8-12. Second meeting this year. They met 3 times last year. Here's Fleck, high post to Kimberling. Passes right. Roberg not shooting. Now she'll dribble left and take the 3 and hit it. And Kara's got her first of the season, or ball game. And Irish regain the lead, 30-29. The 3-point shot has fallen. 5 of them for the Irish. Cole trying to answer. She will! Libby Cole with a huge 3. And she's a fellow senior saying, I don't want this to be my last game either. She's got 13 to lead all scorers. Perkins County back up 2. What a huge shot from Cole. Into the front court to Kimberling, 5:40 to go. Right side, poked away by Holman, stays with St. Pat's near sideline. Well, there's a huge answer by Libby Cole, who's only hit 13 this year. I mean, she has just not been able to find, she's just 62 in her career, but this year it's been down. 2 today, though. Here's Roberg, comes out to the wing to Fleck. 17 to shoot. Back to Roberg in the corner. 5.5 to go in the game. Fleck dribbling out front. Fleck passes right. Kimberling looks in. Comes back to Reese, but at top of the key. Left side, Roberg open 3 for the lead again. Doesn't fall. Rebound is hauled in by Gloy. And her outlet pass way over the head of Cole, out of bounds. St. Pat's gets it right back. They'll have it with 5:15 to go in the game. 32-30 Perkins County. This game was a huge win for Perkins County at home when they met back in January about a month ago. This has been nothing like it at all. Kimberling left wing with Phelps, poking out front. Comes back right side to Roberg. Looks in with the ball overhead. Back to the right, drives, comes left side. Fleck with it. She loses control of the ball. Cole comes up with a steal. Cole into the front court. Right side doesn't really have numbers, but attacks anyways. Bounces and gets a blocking foul on Olivia Phelps. And that one I would think is the right call. Although I thought to a degree Cole might have been a little bit, just hard charging there. But I don't think Olivia was set. That's her third. Team second. And free throws for the senior. She's the main senior on this roster. 1 of 2. She plays easily the most of the 2. Misses the first, though. 13 points for her today. She was 3 for 3 at the line prior to that. 32-30, 4:53 to go. She'll hit the second. Game high 14 for Libby Cole. Irish down 3 with the ball with 4:50 to go. Got to be careful here. Can't have turnovers in the backcourt. Kimberling across the timeline. We're at the far sideline. Stops now. And we'll set up the offense with Fleck. 4:40 on the clock here from the C2-10 Sub-District Tournament. Roberg left wing. A high pass. Enters it in. Baca gets it out. Fleck with a corner 3 for the tie. Short rebound. Oh, what a grab by Cole. And then she lost it out. Just lost it, I think, off her own foot. I think she dribbled off her foot and gives it right back to St. Pat's underneath with 4:27 to go. Headline right, it'll be Kimberling to cue it in. Down 3, comes in, it's deflected, out off Perkins County again. Stays with St. Pat's, 4:26 to go in the game. Irish inline left to inbound here. They line up 2 at the elbow, 2 at the three-point line. Those 2 crash in to the lane. They come out to Phelps. I think it was intended for Reese, though. Back to Kimberling, left corner 3, and a travel. Just shuffled her feet enough, and the turnover bug got going late in that third quarter. That's 2 here in the fourth. For now 15 in the game. Perkins County ball here, 33-30. Boy, these are huge possessions right now, because a 2-possession game seems like, we barely had any 2-possession games. Here's Cole out front to Gloy. Gloy dribbling into bounce over the backboard. Lauren Bishop 1 for 8 on the year, and the sophomores launched 2 today. Hannah back in. St. Pat's down 3. 4:03 to go in this one from Grant. Winner's season moves on to Wednesday night in Gordon. Loser's season comes to an end. By Wednesday, jerseys are checked in. That pass by Roberg deflected out off of Holman. And here's York back in, who's played really well off the bench, the freshman, with 6 points today. And I think 7 rebounds to go along with it. And it'll be St. Pat's in the backcourt. Fleck dribbling in the backcourt with 3:50 to go. Got a screen, throws it a little high for Kimberling and overthrows her. And boy, you get down to under 4 minutes to go. Every one of them pretty big. Timeout taken, I think, by Perkins County. 3:50 to go, 33-30. Plainsman with the ball and the lead in the C2-10 Sub-District Tournament.
Sandhill State Bank is a bank for Sandhillers. Families, entrepreneurs, teachers, nonprofits, farmers, nurses, contractors, ranchers, stylists, artists, retailers, professionals, outfitters, restaurateurs, mechanics. It takes all of us to make the Sandhills prosper, and Sandhill State Bank is here to help. Open an account today at sandhillstate.com/open or visit one of our 10 locations across the Sandhills to start growing the Sandhills together. Sandhills State Bank, member FDIC.
Looking for a great place to stay? Visit North Platte's award-winning True by Hilton Hotel. You'll be greeted by their spacious lobby and friendly staff. Play a game of pool or relax by our fire pit as you savor your favorite beverage from our well-stocked pantry, which includes beer and wine. Enjoy the state-of-the-art 55-inch HD television with streaming capabilities. Complimentary breakfast buffet featuring fresh-baked pancakes in our large fitness center. Choose the True by Hilton North Platte, conveniently located just off I-80 at exit 179.
Just like the athletes on the field, quarter track, your heating and cooling units work hard, and service on them is sometimes needed when the air conditioning stops running cold or your furnace shuts down. Call Langmeyer Heating and Cooling of North Platte for service or a new unit altogether. That's Langmeyer Heating and Cooling of North Platte, 534-5848. It'll be Perkins County ball down, up 3 with 3:45 to go. We'll see what Coach Bishop drew up for that. Not that. Baca swats that one out of bounds. It'll stay with Perkins County on the far sideline here. Leading by 3 here, 3:42 to go now. Cole's had the big day, queuing it in with 14. She'll come into Potts. Potts right side to Homan. Guarded by Baca. Baca holding, comes to Cole, right elbow, big dribbles into the short corner, skips up top. Holman with the ball fake, driving, splits defenders off the glass, got it to fall in. It's a great strong take. She got through that second line of defense, and Perkins County gets a rare 2-possession lead, 35-30. Here's Roberg quickly into the front court for the Irish, into the left corner, back out to Kimberling. Roberg, wide open 3, doesn't go, backside rebound, Baca, put back, falling away, no. Rebound to York, and she is knocked down to the ground. Boy, it sure seemed like there was a little bit of contact in there on Sophia on her putback, no call. And Hannah picks up number 3. That's the team third for St. Pat's here with 3:07 to go. And now it's 35-30. Remember, Perkins County's largest lead has been 6. So it's 5 right now. A bucket here changes the complexion of this game with 3 minutes to go. Cole with it with a screen left, drives right, kicks out to the wing to Holman, straight away to Gloy, down low to York, backs down Hannah, turns in the lane, and a foul on the floor on the Irish. It'll either be Fleck or Hannah's 4th, one of the two. Those two both have 3. It'll be Ellie's 4th. So she picks up back-to-back. She'll check out with 2:50 to go. Phelps back in, and in line left, it'll be Perkins County to inbound with Cole. Irish have gotten caught sleeping a little bit on some of these out-of-bounds plays. This one, they cover up everything. It comes out to Holman. Holman was going to drive, but fell down. Dangerous pass. Irish get a steal, and they're going to get the ball back. As then a foul's committed by Perkins County. I think they get Holman. They do. That'll be her second. Team first, though, but Perkins County with a turnover with a 5-point lead. 35-30. Irish can't have too many empty possessions, though, with 2:40 to go. Here's Fleck into Roberg, driving, kicking to Baca, baseline long two, doesn't go. Rebound to Cole. Cole then loses it in the backcourt, just dribbled right into the hands of Baca. Here's Roberg, and she's going to give it right back as she took off without getting her dribble down. And just a tough time for that. And it'll be Perkins County ball, 35-30, now with 2:28 to go. Every empty possession is huge. Comes into Potts. Potts around Roberg, top of the key, stops, waits, throws the ball right into the hands. Baca got a steal. Baca driving in, layup, yes! Sophia gets her first points of the game with 2:14 to go. 35-32, the easiest two of the day. And boy, what a moment for that to come for the senior. Here's Cole dribbling high right. Stops, backdoor pass, finds Holman underneath. Layup, missed though. Rebound to Phelps, and boy, that was right there. That was a great find, just couldn't finish it. Irish got a chance to tie, under 2 to go, down 3, 35-32. Fleck comes right side to Kimberling. Kimberling with a ball fake, comes inside to Phelps. Phelps kicking out to Fleck. Back up top to Kimberling, left side to Roberg, down 3. But we still have 1:40 to go, plenty of time. Kimberling to Roberg, don't need a 3 here. Phelps right side to Fleck with now 10 to shoot. Skip pass left side, Kimberling. And she'll dribble right, she'll pop the 3. The senior misses that rebound. Phelps has it in traffic. Phelps falling down, throws it up, gets a foul, and she'll shoot free throws. As Olivia gets her 13th rebound, she has been outstanding, and she's going to get some free throws here as York picks up number 2. So Phelps at the line for 2, 35-32. She is 2 for 2 today. And the freshman. And I think the pass from the official maybe wasn't the finest. I was looking down. All of a sudden it's going behind her. She'll get 2 here with 1:25 to go. And the freshman, boy, what a big moment for her. Just misses that one short, but I mean, some pressure-packed free throws for a freshman on a senior-laden team at that. I mean, she is been in a big role this year and played outstanding. Second one to try to make it a 2-point game, and doesn't. Rebound is leaked out into the hands of Gloy. Irish had players there. Holman now in the backcourt with 1:19 to go. Coach Bishop directing where she wants this to go. You got to think you're going to use some clock here. 23 on the shot clock. Here's Cole driving, kicking to Gloy. Gloy stops, lost it, gets it back to Bishop with 1:07 to go. Potts now. Potts with 13 to shoot, gets a screen right, kicks into the corner. Cole with a huge 3, doesn't go. Backside rebound, Phelps has got it. Irish down 3 with under a minute to go. Another good look for Cole. That would have been a dagger probably. 50 seconds to go. Irish have 2 timeouts. Coach O'Neill not using it right now. 49 seconds to go, down 3. Comes right wing into the hands of Kimberling. Now to Fleck. Fleck on the near side. Gets a screen. She's going to pop a deep 3 for the tie. Doesn't go. Rebound to Gloy with still 37 seconds to go. But the Irish here might have to foul here, and now they will. Broberg fouling Potts with 34 seconds to go. That is the 5th, too, so it's double bonus. Kara's 4th. And it'll be with 33.8 seconds to go. Free throws at 35-32 from Madison Potts, who is 1 for 4 today. Has just 3 points, been a very quiet game for her. First one is up, missed, and Perkins County is 1 for 5 in the 4th quarter at the line. Still a 1-possession game. Now, if you're the Irish, you don't have to go down and get a 3. If you can get an easy 2, you'd take that. Either way, it happens here. Free throw, Potts, missed them both. Rebound to Phelps, got another one. 3-point ball game. And the Irish, again, you got to work quickly, though. 29 seconds to work with. Into the front court, here's Fleck. Down 35-32. Comes left side, throws it right into the hands of Holman. Holman into the front court. Holman driving, lay-in is up and in. And now 15 seconds to go. Irish down 5. Fleck with 10, got to shoot it. Got to get in somewhere to shoot. She'll dribble into the corner and draw a foul with 8.6 seconds to go, and that's a good foul by Perkins County. They had fouls to give, and with 8.6 on the clock, that's a smart foul because don't allow any shots, and we'll have a timeout from Coach Bishop. 8.6 on the clock, 37-32. Right back after this.
Heading out of town for the weekend or just want your dog to play for a while? Pawsapalooza is your pup's place. Pawsapalooza, owned by Patrick and Rosie O'Neill, is a first-class pet boarding and daycare facility for your pooch. With day camp available Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 6 p.m., trust your dog with them. Full or half days available, along with overnight boarding. Located at 663 Halligan Drive in North Platte, Pawsapalooza, your pet's happy place. Find them on Facebook.
37-32. Irish have 8.6 to work with. So here, if you're the Irish, you got to get the ball inbounded right away. You got to make any shot you can. 2 or 3 doesn't matter. Then you call timeout right away. Then you foul. But first things first, you got to have a bucket quick. Inbound, looking, comes into Fleck at the top of the key. Fleck dribbling right to the elbow, throws up and almost banked it in. Rebound is out long with 3 seconds, 2 seconds. She can't grab it. It goes out of bounds. And with 1.9 seconds to go, it's Perkins County ball. Up 37-32. Irish have to, you have to deny. You can't allow a pass to get inbounded here. And Perkins County with 1.9 up 5 will inbound it. They'll hold it, and Perkins County is going to escape this one with a 37-32 win over the Lady Irish of St. Pat's. And the season comes to an end for the green and gold here today in Grant. Our post game begins from Grant right after this on Husker Radio.
Are you in the market for a new or pre-owned car, truck, or SUV? Look no further than Bill Summers Ford, Honda, Nissan, Lincoln for your next vehicle. Look online 24/7 at BillSummers.com. Bill Summers is Western Nebraska's leasing headquarters, and they have aggressive financing to get you into the vehicle you've been dreaming of. Check out all the inventory at BillSummers.com anytime. Bill Summers Ford, Honda, Nissan, Lincoln, where families are our business. Highway 83 and Walker Road in North Platte, and online 24/7 at BillSummers.com.
Looking for used items at a big discount, all while supporting the North Platte Catholic Schools? Shop the Bargain Bin, a thrift store located at 421 East 3rd Street in North Platte. Open Thursday through Saturday, 10 to 3. The Bargain Bin sells everything from household items, quality home decor, crafts, clothing of all sizes, including children's, bedding, holiday decorations, antiques, and furniture. Plus, donations are accepted with drop-off Monday through Wednesday from 8:30 to noon. After hours, call 221-2665. Proceeds benefit North Platte Catholic Schools.
When it comes time to honor the life of your loved one, it's all about the relationship. Adams and Swanson Funeral Home will help you celebrate that bond with assisting you and your family with all services, ceremonies, grief support, and pre-planning. Learn more by visiting adamswanson.com or by calling 532-2044.
Hi, this is Jordan Mawson with Lashley Land and Recreational Brokers. I know that selling the family farm or ranch can be a very tough and emotional decision. Many years of blood, sweat, and tears go into taking care of your family's legacy. Should the time come to make that big decision to sell, you need a professional who understands the farm and ranch real estate market and can help you make the most of this once-in-a-lifetime decision. If you're thinking of selling your farm or ranch property in Nebraska, call me, Jordan Mawson, or check out my agent page at lashleyland.com.
When you're working outdoors, unpredictability is the norm, so tackle your toughest jobs with the 2025 Honda Pioneer 700. This rugged side-by-side brings power to any party with reliable torque for towing and smooth shifting for the trails. And you can choose between 3 trims, Standard, Deluxe, or the True Timber Forest Edition, equipped for ultimate backwood adventures. Get greater capability. See the 2025 Honda Pioneer 700 today at Budke Power Sports off I-80 under the Big Red Roof, North Platte. For your safety, read the owner's manual, wear a helmet, eye protection, closed side nets and doors, and always wear seatbelts. Honda side-by-sides are for riders 16 and older.
Welcome back on Husker Radio's KODY 1240 AM 106.1 FM. It's a final here in Grant as Perkins County gets the victory here today in the C2-10 sub-district tournament, 37-32. You know, reminiscent a bit of the game a year ago that was played out in Baird that ended St. Pat's season. I couldn't tell you the final on that one. 41-35. So, yeah, pretty similar. And it kind of felt like a lot of the same ways, a similar game. And, yeah, I knew it was fairly close to that. And Perkins County, for the second straight year, has ended the season for St. Pat's on the girls' basketball side here today with a 37-32 win. Your postgame here brought to you by Quick Stop, just around every corner. Fast, easy, and convenient with 6 locations throughout North Platte. Also locations in Ogallala, Hershey, Grant, Imperial. On the road to everywhere, it is Quick Stop. We'll catch up with Coach in a moment. We'll recap this one. And season comes to an end here for St. Pat's, 37-32. Irish ended at 4-19. Perkins County will move on. They will face now Gordon Rushville. That will be on Wednesday in Gordon. They will play that in Gordon on Wednesday, tentatively, of course, with the weather. We'll see if that is what is the schedule, if it gets changed or not, but that's what they're planning on right now. Postgame numbers brought to you by Condon Signs, North Platte's only locally owned full-service sign company. Condon Signs, creating custom monument signs, pylon signs, commercial awnings, and they'll service your existing sign quality and knowledge since 1991. Visit them on the corner of 8th and Vine or at condonsigns.com. For St. Pat's, 4-8, 15-5 by quarter, 32 in the game. They were led by Fleck with 8. She finishes up with her career 94 games. She'll go down with 763 points and 91 threes. What a tremendous career for Reese. A lot of fun to cover her. 6 for Kinsey Kimberling. She'll conclude her career with 82 games. And a fantastic career. 6 from Olivia Phelps. She had 15 rebounds, too, by the way. That's a career high. 5 from Kara Roberg. It was her 94th career game as well. 5 from Ellie Hanna. Senior played well. And 2 from Sophia Baca. Irish 5 of 22 from downtown. 3 of 7 at the line. A total of 20 turnovers. And probably just a couple too many. I mean, really, not a lot of them led to layups. Not a lot of them. But that last one there, a steal by Holman, and then took it in and got a late layup to push it to 5, was a big one for Perkins County. Irish, again, led by as many as 2 several times, but they dropped this one, and their season comes to an end at 4-19. For Perkins County, 37 in the game. They were led by Libby Cool at 14, 6 from Addison York, 6 from Ella Holman, 4 from Jacqueline Gloyd, 3 from Madison Potts, and 2 from Lauren Bishop and Tessa Euling. Perkins County, 2 of 15 from downtown, 7 of 15 at the foul line, 14 turnovers. They improved to 9-12, and their season moves on as the Irish drop this one 37-32. Coach O'Neill, gosh, that one was there.
We saved the best for last, didn't we?
Yeah, it was certainly there, and it felt like it was there for the taking.
Yeah, it really did. Our girls did a really good job of trusting our game plan. We did a few things defensively different than we've ever done, and for the 2 days that we had to rep it, they did a really good job, I thought, defensively of really shutting down what they like to do, and that's get into the paint and make some of their other girls step up. So I was really proud of our defensive effort. In the first half, our shots weren't really falling, but that's basketball.
Yeah, and you were using the high post really effectively. You were using Olivia really effectively. I mean, she wasn't always most of the time not looking to shoot, but she was drawing defenders and getting open looks for the guards.
Yeah, that's something we've emphasized a ton. We typically are outmatched in the post, especially with height disadvantages, and we just have really emphasized this whole year we got to have post touches to have an inside-out game, which makes our guards have a much more comfortable shot. And we hit some really good ones, and then we also had moments where we missed it, so that's what it is.
Yeah, 37-32 final here again, and I thought your girls played hard, though. I thought, and you look at, like, Olivia had 15 rebounds.
Yeah, she was a beast in there. She did great. All our girls played hard, and, it's like I told them in the locker room, I'm a blessed coach. Those girls, basketball's a long season, and every single day they sure showed up and they sure put in the work, and I was just so grateful that they did that, because they certainly could have given up, or they could have thrown in the towel pretty early, but they didn't. And when you have seasons like 4-19 or 4-18, whatever it ended up being, it's tough to come to practice sometimes. It's tough to show up for games and to keep working, and they never gave up on me, so I was super grateful for them.
Well, and you got 6 seniors there that are going to go on to do much better things than any basketball game can provide, and that's what it's all about.
Yep, and we emphasize that all the time. It's wins and losses and a record on a season is not going to be indicative of the character that you have, and I'm just so grateful, again, that they showed up, they came to work their senior year, and they did it with a smile on their face, and like you said, they're going to go on to do some big things and great things, and I told them that sun will come up tomorrow.
Be a different roster next year, though. You can't lose 6 seniors and expect not that to be the case.
There will be definitely some learning curve here. We got a big group. I hope all those junior high girls decide to come out and play. A big group of freshmen that would be coming in. We have a big group of freshmen this year that I hope continue to stick with it. We don't have a ton of upperclassmen, so there's room for grooming, right? And they're hungry. I see it in a lot of them. They really made some big progress our freshmen did this year. I saw it at the JV level. I saw it at the reserve level from start to finish.
For sure.
They made gains, and that's what you hope for as a program. That's what you hope for as a coach. And so we'll just continue to work. We got a big season ahead of us. We have a big summer ahead of us of just putting in some work.
37-32, season comes to an end. Well, appreciate your time all season long, the access and the interviews and everything, and always a pleasure to cover the Lady Irish.
Thanks for all you do, Tanner.
That's Coach O'Neill here on the Irish postgame as they fall in this one 37-32. Their season comes to an end at 4-19. Time now for your player of the game here, brought to you by Allo Communications. Allo is taking tech to the next level with products and services that provide its fiber fans with an all-star experience. If you're ready to up your internet game, go to allocommunications.com and get Allo today. I am going to go here today with Olivia Phelps. I can't choose one senior because there's 6, and that's impossible to do. And Olivia had 6 points and 15 rebounds. She was all over the place. So the freshman I thought played really hard here today. So Olivia Phelps gets her Allo Fiber player of the game. That is going to wrap it up tonight from Grant. Best of luck to the Plainsmen as they'll travel to Gordon on Wednesday. St. Pat's season again comes to an end here at the hands of Perkins County, 37-32. Join us for Irish boys basketball. We'll be picking up coverage of them coming up on Friday. They will go to Paxton for their final game of the regular season, and then they'll get ready for sub-district play, which is set to begin here very soon next week for them, and they're in a good spot to host that sub-district, and so still plenty of season left for them, and they'll again play in Paxton on Friday. I'm Tanner Struckman tonight saying so long again from the C2-10 Sub-District Tournament as the win goes to the Perkins County Plainsmen, 37-32. I'm Tanner Struckman for Skylar Struckman. Great job of video producing here tonight. We'll talk to you from Paxton on Friday for Irish boys basketball. Again, your final 37-32. Perkins County gets the victory from the C2-10 Sub-District Tournament.
This has been coverage of North Platte St. Patrick's Athletics on 1240 AM, 1061 FM, KODY. For a copy of today's game, contact the station at 308-532-3344. And for a full list of upcoming broadcasts, go to huskerradio.com. This has been a Husker Radio production.